Alright, YouTube, my truck's coming together alright. Now you can actually see this in the daylight. My exhaust, that's about right where it comes down off the engine. Comes on back of the cab, and it's something like 22 by 22, which puts it right about here if I'm coming out from where it's at. But I can shorten that PTO shroud up and make it back. But here's my problem. I decided that it's not really plausible to do this too well, because I just put my pipe on my old harmonic balancer, or no, that's just a pulley off the old gas engine. And that stinking pipe comes out, and I don't like how close to the ground that is. Yeah, I'm not too crazy over that. And it almost hits the spring anyways. See my nice light duty springs? They ride nice. And, that still puts it right. I can't really get at it too much, because then I start hitting that spring shackle, and I'm very limited. So that's almost how it would have to come out if I were to leave it the full length. However, I do really like how this looks, with it sort of I don't know, tucked up underneath. Something like that. I mean, that would look nice. That fades away up inside. But then, I run into frame issue. There's that spring shackle. However, if you look in there, if I really wanted to get creative, I could go over top of the frame rail where it comes back down. Come up through that hole, because let's get this back up here. That would come up something like that. Of course, I'll shorten it up, and I don't think I'm going to go to all that trouble, though. This is just an old truck. It's not a nice, pleasant thing, so I'm not going to waste that much time on it. But as much as it would be nice, I just don't know. I mean, it just doesn't, that elbow is just too much. It's too much. Now, if it came straight out, it wouldn't be bad, but it's still kind of big. So I don't know if I'm going to go with that nice big, whatever you want to call it, shiny pipe. I might just stick with my reducer, and just bring it out like a normal exhaust would. Get a nice piece of pipe that's aluminized, sort of like this is. Mighty Mouse is down in the buildings. I'm not going to run in there, but it's got a nice 3-inch pipe. Looks nice, but 4-inch would look really nice for this, but it's not going to work. I mean, the big one's not going to work. The 4-inch would be alright, or even, because that's what that end is. That bell is 4-inch. So, alright, well, you give me some ideas and comments and what you think. Rust, putty, more rust. I'm not too worried about the bed, though. Look at that puny exhaust. Puny. Alright, tell me what you think, YouTube. There's that hole, the old 305 crack. Yep, tell me what you think. Parts.